Okay, so this is an advice to men and women. If someone you see suddenly has an attraction to you, if you weigh things out, even if it takes weeks and days to weigh things out, do not move forward to have an affair. Fight it. If you're in a third party situation, let's say you're somewhere, your job, your supermarket, and you see that person you always see, and you talk to each other, or your friends, and you're at a party or in each other's houses, and you know that person has someone because you know them. Do yourself a favor, not the other person. Do yourself a favor if you're the one in the middle. Yes, there's an attraction that's magnetic. It turns you on just looking at that person because of the way they are, the way they act. There's a special attraction. It's not just, oh, he's cute or she's cute. No. You like alpha men and you see one, and there are not that many. And you see an alpha woman alpha women, when they have an alpha man, they're submissive to their alpha man. So that attracts you, either one. You have to fight it. And one way to fight it is if you put these things in your mind that remind you of the outcome. Think of yourself as if you're having the affair. And then he's had enough and he says, I'm going back to my wife. Or she says, I'm going to my husband. I don't want to continue this. I don't want to lose them. I don't want to hurt them. Like, let's say he says to you, I don't want to leave my wife because I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to tell her because I don't want to hurt her. What about you? What about your feelings? Because it will come to that. If a man or a woman is married, and they put you in that situation, whether you're a man or a woman, you're going to feel horrible. You're like, I'm not worth anything. I'm not worth the pain I'm going to be feeling for you leaving me after you told me you were not happy, you were not this, you were not that. You're going to feel like crap. And that's what makes you hurt, your ego. It's not that you love the person. You felt infatuated by that person. You knew it was already in a relationship. So your ego is hurt because you were hoping that person would get, ready for you. Leave the other person, marry you, be with you. But since they don't, now you're going to feel terrible. So think of these things. If it's over, I'm going to feel used. If it's over, my feelings I'm not accountable for. Nobody cared. All these real life things that will come to your mind. Like, another one is, a big one is like this. Oh, so I'm taking care of the part that your wife is not taking care of. Yet she gets to live in that nice house with you and go to parties with you and go on vacation with you and have the fun of having a man that takes care of her and puts his arm around her and treats her like a queen, and all I am is for the bed. Do the part that she's neglecting or that doesn't attract you. Because if you really love your wife or your husband, you're not going to cheat on them, because you're going to do all those things with them. You're going to love them, treat them like a king, like a queen, and you're going to enjoy your intimacy with them. But if someone attracts you on the side, I don't think you're 100% in love with that person. There's something wrong. So you're settling to be married to someone that you accept that you have the house, the car, and everything. You don't want to mess that up, the finances. That is the real truth. And all the argument that will come from families, children. So you stay in that relationship. So that's your decision. Don't involve others. If you're married, don't involve innocent people into your little circle. Deal with it. If you're the married person trying to get with someone, think about it. Why do I want to hurt someone else? I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me. Why would I do it to someone else? That is kind of selfish of me. It is selfish of me to do that to someone else, to hurt them, to waste their time, their youth, and the person that I'm married to. If they find out, it's going to hurt them a lot. So those are the kind of questions you have to ask yourself and tell yourself so that you avoid third parties.